This is a message from the universe. So if you're hearing this, this is for you.
Hey, Noble.
What you need is some honeys, babe. Drop down to your knees, that's where the sun is at. This is clarity that you're on it, babe. Reversing gravity with your energy. I got what you need, it's some honeys, babe. Drop down to your knees, that's where the sun is at. This is clarity that you own it, babe. Reversing gravity with your energy. Stop acting like you don't really know who you are, who you was before. This your life, it's time for you to grow. You're a creator and you know what you're doing. I got what you need, I got what you want. This is clarity after the storm. Mixing melodies like a potion. Riding all the waves like an ocean. Never knew that you would lie to them. Thought it was me and all your friends. I'm hoping that you can see your sins. Be wrong of you to not forgive and repent. The jungle bringing out the rage within. I hate to see you lose, 'cause I'm gonna win. The fans are gonna say that I'm what you need, so honest, babe. Drop down to your knees, that's what the sun is, hey. Listen clarity, 'cause you want it, babe. Reversing gravity, 'cause your energy. I got what you need, it's some honest, babe. Drop down to your knees, that's what the sun is, hey. You getting clarity, 'cause you own it, babe. Reversing gravity with your energy.
Can you hear me? Can you? Boom. I had the wrong mic plugged up. I had the wrong mic plugged up. So, what's good, everybody? Can y'all hear me? How does it sound? Make sure y'all can hear me. Great, y'all can hear me. All right. So, first of all, what's up, man? How are y'all doing today? I'm here on the live. And honestly, I just feel like I should just be telling you what energy is coming through right now. Hold on. Okay. So, I wanted to talk to y'all about what is going on right now. And quite frankly, I just want to tell you that when you start to pick up on what's going on within this matrix, let me put on my matrix glasses when I say this, because like this is a matrix type of conversation that we about to have right now. Okay. Like I need y'all to be ready for this one. This one is going to be, and only the deep thinkers going to understand this one. Real talk. Okay. Now, let me tell you something. When you are an evolved soul, when you are a person that makes a lot of movement, a lot of energy, you are a high vibrational being. You are a person with a lot of spiritual power. Like when you possess these things, you have to understand that you will become targeted in this video game. You will become targeted. You will have things pushed back on you for no reason, just because of how good you are at this game, at this video game called life. You have to always think about yourself as the Neo in this matrix, because it'll help you understand why you're going through what you're going through. A lot of y'all don't understand what you're going through because you don't have the right perspective, or it's hard for you to perceive what you're going through. Now, this is an example of what I mean. All right, check me out. So I did a meditation, and in the meditation, I heard a message from God, because that's what happens when you meditate. When you meditate, you can really hear. You can really tap into those other realms. So I'm meditating, and I just hear this message, and everything started to make sense. When you have those full circle moments where you start to finally realize why you went through this, and this happened because of this, and all these different things, right? All these different things. Now, what I need you to understand is that when the matrix starts to see that you're starting to understand what's going on, and you're starting to create your life and not just accept the life that they're giving you, you start to serve as a red flag to this matrix. You have an energy about you that's more conscious. And if you ever watched the movie Inception, when the dreamer was creating, the people in the world will become conscious that something is changing in this reality, and it will cause everybody to look at the person who's dreaming. That is if you watched Inception. If you haven't watched Inception yet, make sure y'all go watch the Inception. But it really woke up the way I was thinking. I was like, wow, like all because I've become aware of God's word, or the creator's word, or the message that I need to hear right now, I'm being attacked. Like I'm being like matrix attacked. And the attack is basically, can you stay calm in the midst of everything that's going on? Can you stay grounded in the midst of what's going on? Because that's who they're trying to craft you to become. Someone who doesn't become easily shaken by challenges or obstacles. You have to be able to keep your composure and stay calm when you are being tested. You have to, and it's like, you start to make a decision in life that it either is or isn't going to happen. And a lot of times that decision comes into your life when you are fed up. You get so fed up with what you've accepted that you're like, today is the day. Today is the day. And you need to make a decision on whether you're going to focus or not. You get me? And my thing is just like, you have to become aware of what's going on in your mind. You see, you not realizing that they put things in front of you to persuade your mind in the way you think. It's all a game. It's all a game. They put things in front of you. They make your algorithm look a certain way. They put certain videos. They put certain people. It's like a game to try to mentally control you, bro. And it's like, I'm not going to lie. Sometimes it gets a little tiring being ahead of the crowd. Sometimes it gets a little tiring understanding things that most people won't understand, because it can create a level of loneliness within that knowing. Like I just be knowing shit. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all can relate to that statement. You just be knowing shit, right? And because you just be knowing shit, people don't get you. People don't understand. People don't know why you moving the way you moving. But another thing I've been thinking about a lot too is, you have to really go hard in what you're supposed to be doing. You really got to go hard in what you're supposed to be doing. Like, for example, I'm a music artist, and I was like watching this video of Tory Lanez. And Tory Lanez, by the way, they set him up, by the way. Jay-Z and them set him up. But Tory Lanez basically was talking about like every day he's in the studio recording, and he's never not going to go in the studio and record, because every day that he's in the studio recording is a chance for him to make a hit. And I'm just like, damn, have I been taking for granted my time? Have I been taking for granted my access to life? I wonder if there's a waiting line of thousands of souls wanting to experience a human life. And it's like, we was the ones like, like something, that I think we should really be grateful for in this life. The ability to come in this life and be a creator. The ability to come in this life and not accept what they give you. The problem is that you accept it too much. You accept what they put in front of you. And that is the problem. That's why you watch this content, these videos, because it challenges your way of believing. Now, I have a few things that I want to actually talk about today. And today's live is about money, because today is the 28th. All right. Now, what we have here is we have a tweet, and we have something that's also within the mystery school. And it talks about how money and water is connected based off of numerology and astrology. Okay. Now, what I also want you to understand is that my class, The Seduction of Money, you guys can go ahead and get that. It's $220.28. If this type of information draws you in, just know you can get more of this information in my class. So here we go. Money and water have a deeply integrated connection with one another within this matrix. We can see this by the language we use to describe financial concepts. Now listen, y'all. If I was you, I would screen record this. You know, I'm talking to myself. Let me screen record this. If I was you, I would screen record this, because I'm about to really break down some deep scientific shit that they be using that we don't really be knowing about. So, you know, take the time to listen to this. So, money and water have a deeply integrated connection with one another within this matrix. We can see this by the language we use to describe financial concepts. Income streams, banks, liquidity, cash flow, currency. Hold on, there's more. This relationship suggests that to master money, one must first understand the nature of water. The game of money. Imagine the flow of money as a champagne tower. Unlike a traditional champagne tower where all glasses are equal, the financial system glasses vary in size. Number 3, the Federal Reservoir. I know this is deep. Stick with me though. The largest glass sits at the top, representing the Federal Reserve, which holds the most significant reservoir of money. Beneath it are the banks, billionaires, celebrities, self-made millionaires, and finally the everyday individual. The Federal Reserve, as the largest glass, has the capacity to hold the most money. As money trickles down from the Federal Reserve through the banks and into the hands of billionaires, athletes, and others, it eventually reaches the smallest glass, the everyday person. Understanding banks and limits. The bank of a river marks the boundary where water can no longer rise without overflowing. Similarly, an individual's financial bank defines the limit of how much money they can manage. When someone receives more money than their financial bank can hold, more money in their psyche and program is capable of managing, the excess spills over, often leading to waste or loss. The nature of money and water. Money, like water, has the power to elevate, but also the tendency to pull downward. Water flows downward naturally, whether it be faucets, rivers, waterfalls, symbolizing the pull towards the deepest parts of our psyche. This downward flow is intrinsic to water and by analogy to money. Number 9, the influence of water signs. Astrology further provides insight into this connection, especially during Cancer season. Cancer, a water sign, embodies nurturing and emotional depth. Water signs like Scorpios and Pisces also reveal aspects of water's influence. Scorpio, the god of the underworld. Pisces, the healer of the zodiacs, right? So, alchemizing water and money. What this means is if you let water stay in its form, it will pull you down. So how do you break the atomic structure of water? You add fire. When you heat up water, it evaporates into air. To transcend the natural pull of water and money, one must learn to alchemize these elements. Do you understand how your lack of urgency is causing you to miss out on money? Your lack of urgency, your lack of fire with your water to turn it into evaporation, air, steam, right? And you know what's funny? You can't spell millionaire without the air. You can't spell billionaire without the air. You can't spell trillionaire without the air. You can't. This is, and again, I don't expect everybody to understand this. I don't. But a lot of y'all don't have enough fire for real. I'm guilty of it too. I have a lot of fire, and a lot of people may look at my fire and be like, whoa, she got a lot of fire. But I'm not showing you as much as I possibly could. And that's what I think all our problem is. We are not showing up as much as we possibly can. Like, if your life was on the line and you knew exactly how long you have to live, would you be wasting time the way you're wasting it? You're in your 20s, you're in your 30s, you're the youngest you will ever be again. And you're wasting it. You're not creating every day. You're not learning every day. You're not growing every day. And it's because you're comfortable. And because you're comfortable, you're going to continue to miss out on opportunities to become a better person, because you would rather be in where you already are because of how familiar it is. So I'm telling you now, you're going to have to make a decision, make a choice, make a change. You're going to have to. And that choice is going to require you to stop doing the shit that you stopped. To stop doing the shit. I'm distracted. This is going to cause you to stop doing the shit that's holding you back. You keep doing shit that holds you back and then wonder why you held back. So I had to take some time with myself and really like sit down and be like, you know what? Okay, what's going on? And it's just like, you cannot be afraid to push yourself. You can't be afraid. But what I've also noticed is that if you want to push yourself in your career and your success, you have to push yourself in other aspects of your life, like exercise. If you feel like you're a lazy person, if you exercise, that laziness will go away because you've already started to practice breaking through doing things that you don't want to do. So you gain willpower. You get what I'm saying? On today's live, I'm actually going to end up going on Twitch or ending the YouTube live. And we're going to watch a couple of things that, need to feed our mind. Needs to feed our mind. Man, the biggest thing I just want to tell you is just have faith. Have faith, because when you start getting close, when you start figuring shit out, bro, it's like they want to fuck with your head. They want to confuse you, the enemy. It's like once you start to become more aware, it's just a test, bro. It's just a test, and only high-level thinkers will understand what I'm talking about. They will try to make you question yourself. They'll try to make you seem like you're crazy. They'll try to make you seem like you don't know what you're talking about. They will try to do all these different things, this little game. This game. They fuck with your avatar. They do shit. They send you dreams, bro. Like, it's weird. It's weird. They fuck with your Wi-Fi. It's like, that's just what it is when you challenging the status quo. That's what happens when you challenging the matrix, man. And we got to pass the test. But once we, see, that's the thing though. When we pass that test though, we get everything we deserve. I definitely have weird dreams. Yeah, bro. The dreams, they be fucking with the dreams, bro. They be messing with the dreams. And I just don't understand, like, how y'all able to just, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's the game. Just got to keep passing. Exactly. Just got to keep playing. Yes, when I was in the hospital, I started asking people why they was there, and they sent me home because I finally woke up. If you're not getting tested, you ain't doing enough. Damn. Love how you stay teaching us. You're so amazing. Thank you, Rachel. Make sure, if you guys haven't yet, check out the Mystery School. If you haven't downloaded the app, if you have any of my classes, make sure you download the Mystery School so you can easily access, your classes and stuff like that. What about smoking? I'm 19 years old trying to quit. I mean, if you're trying to quit, then that means that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to lie. I'm not trying to condone nobody's, stuff. Got to be careful because I'm on TikTok. But there was a lecture at a school talking about how herbal medicine can actually stop the process of brainwashing or brain control. And who knows how many times they try to brain control us throughout the day with their TV programs, with their music. So they did say that herbal medicine helps with stopping the process of brainwashing or brain control. And we already know they do brain control, MK Ultra and shit. We know that. We know that. We know that. We know that. Yeah, bro. Shit's deep. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. You know what else I realized? It's also about how. Check me out. This is I'm getting deep now. I'm getting deep with it. This life shit is also about how well you can stay consistent. And also another thing I noticed too is like laziness really fucks you up. Laziness really fucks you up because you know what? I was having a conversation today. Fuck it. I'm going to just tell y'all everything. Like, you bestie, right? You bestie. I could talk to y'all. Okay, bet. If I'm bestie, go ahead, share this live. We finna have a conversation. Let's talk. So, I'm having a conversation with my mom boyfriend, right? And my mind just goes to like, you know, Ori, if you really trying to do this, like, because y'all been following my journey, you know, Ori, if you really trying to do this, like, you got to do something that nobody's doing. Like, that's the only way you really gonna feel worthy of what you deserve, like what you want, is to feel like your work ethic or something you're doing is literally like just, you know, nobody's doing it. You know, nobody's doing it. And I was like, you know what? Like, Kai Cenat can know he's the best because he's doing streaming at levels that other people not doing it. Period. You know you deserve the highest level than any and everybody else. So success is inevitable. What can you do in your craft? Something that nobody wants to do. Nobody wants to do the work to do that. Everybody lazy. How can you beat everybody? So I'm thinking, I'm like, you know what? Like, what if I stream like 5 hours a day? Like, I just go hard. Like, what if I just drop a video every day? Just all the different shit I'm thinking. Right? And, you know, here comes the doubts though. What if I drop a song every day? Like, damn, like, what happens if I do that on my YouTube or something? Like, is that, like, you know what I'm saying? And there's always something in between those two different versions. This old version and this new version. There's something in between stopping from making that happen. And my biggest thing is just like, I challenge all of y'all to join this journey with me. Like, join this journey with me. Let's take over. Let's take over our craft. Let's be the best. Let's outwork everybody, because quite frankly, that's the only way that you know for a fact and you can logically make a plan to make it happen. It's like, it's Kobe said it best. He was like, it's math. If everybody is only working out once a week, 2 to 3 hours, and this person is working out every day for 2 to 3 hours, who do you think is going to be better? You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing too. People are afraid to be themselves because it's almost like you're afraid of that inner child. You afraid of that inner child. You afraid of that inner child. Listen, y'all, make sure y'all join the Seduction of Money today. Today is the 28th. The Seduction of Money class is $220.28. If you need to learn more about the connection between spirituality, numerology, astrology, and money, Seduction of Money is the key. Because guess what? Millionaires don't use astrology and numerology. Billionaires do. Billionaires, man. And in the age of Aquarius, in an air sign, billionaire, air, we probably gonna have a lot of more Aquarius billionaires coming up in this new age, truth be told. Thank you, Ryan, for teaching that. Can you go deeper on the inner child part? Yeah, so basically, I feel like the inner child part is just like, we afraid to be creative. We afraid to tap into our aspect of ourselves that don't give a fuck. Because when we was kids, we didn't care about nobody and what they was their opinion. We didn't care what they was thinking about. We didn't care. We just was like, I'm for to do what I'm for to do. I'm for to create. Whoa, it's lava. Like, we jumping on lava. Like, you didn't care about none of that stuff. But as you get older, you start to forget. Sarah, you joining? You joining today? Let's go. Let's go. Where are my billionaires and millionaires that's joining the seduction of money? You know, today's the 28th, and I think this is the perfect day to really invest into yourself, because whatever you do on the 28th, whatever you do on the 8th, it's always going to come back around. It's always going to come back around. That's why certain people, certain businesses, they do things on certain days. Growing up, people will try to break you down, and it's what you allow. That's literally what it is. Blessed up, up, up. You know what else I learned too? Let me teach y'all something else about leadership. Because that's what I'm learning a lot about in this like era of my life, is about like, hold on. It's like leadership, learning how to be a leader. So this is what I learned about leadership. You cannot be afraid to tell people what to do. Like I'm about to tell you what to do right now. Go buy my Seduction of Money class, because it's going to help you understand the energy of money and how to make money, period. You have to be able to tell people what to do. Some of us are too insecure within our leadership, or we're afraid of people not liking us, that we don't tell people what to do. We're afraid to tell them. Now, what I realized is that some people are literally waiting for you to tell them what to do because they trust you. But you're getting in your own way by saying, oh, I don't want to, you getting in your own way. You overthinking, you thinking people don't want to listen. You thinking you're getting in your own way. You're getting in your own way, and you're fucking yourself up. Stop being afraid to be a leader. Stop being afraid to put your foot down. Stop being afraid to be aggressive. I'm talking to you, Ori. I'm talking to you. Don't be afraid to be aggressive, because that aggression is what's going to take you to the next level. You can't get to wealth without being aggressive. That's what that whole thread was about. You cannot get to the next level without being aggressive, period. You can't. To all my people watching on all platforms, I need y'all to go ahead and throw in the chat the number 28. I need everybody to throw in the chat the number 28. Your girl hitting 7 figures this year, y'all. Your girl hitting 7 figures this year. We need to be balanced all time. Balance is an internal thing. 28, where everybody at? Comment 28. If you on Twitter, comment 28. If you on Facebook, comment 28. Let's get in the energy. 28. Because 28 is the number of wealth. 28 is the number of wealth. That's why it's important to pay your bills on the 28th. That's why it's important. Come on. Let's go. Congrats. Exactly. Tight shit. Hard work paying off. Hard work has to pay off. Hard work has to pay off. Hard work has to pay off. So listen, what I need everybody to do today is I'm actually going to go live on my Twitch. I'm actually going to go live on my Twitch, bro. And quite frankly, my live on my Twitch, we're going to watch what we need to see to feed our mind, because what I'm starting to realize is that people have things that are negative constantly feeding their mind. You have things that are constantly feeding your mind negativity. And if you have things constantly trying to attack your mind of negativity, then what you need to do is you need to feed your mind with just as much positivity. My Twitch name is StixRiver28. My Twitch name is StixRiver28. StixRiver28. See, that's the thing. Too many people are feeding the negative, and they're not even feeding their mind positive. And I'm just like, come on, man. We got to do better. We got to do better. 28 people in the chat. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. But quite frankly, honestly, I've just been thinking about just getting on here a lot more, even more like an obsessive amount. Like an obsessive amount. Like I'm thinking like almost a unhealthy amount, honestly. An unhealthy amount. And honestly, like I'm gonna be making music. We're gonna be watching videos. Like it's literally just gonna be like a hangout. You feel me? Like I know y'all. If that's all it requires to make it, then that's just what it gotta be. So I just need y'all support when it comes to this. Like I'm gonna be coming on here. I want y'all to come into the chats and make sure that y'all get whatever it is that you need. You know what I'm saying? If that's a word, if that's some positivity, if you got to ask questions. Somebody said, be unhealthy about your passions and desires. I know, right? Like, I've been teaching myself guitar. But my thing is that, like, does this not make you question where you haven't been obsessed at? Like, have you been obsessed with your own craft? Have you been obsessed with what you love to do? That's my question. Oh, people following on Twitch. Okay, y'all on Twitch. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm here whenever you live on Twitch. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate that. Let me ask y'all something. I think a great way for y'all to stay in connection whenever I'm going live and stuff like that, if you're not in the Discord or you don't have Sticks Mystery School app, I definitely think that y'all should do that. So everybody right now, if you are in the mystery school or if you have any of my classes, magnetism or any, you need to download the Sticks Mystery School apps. Download Sticks Mystery School app because I'm going to start sending messages on there every day. My Twitch isn't verified, so I can't comment there, but just follow. I love it. I love the support. Thank you for even following. D-Boogie, I'm getting obsessed now. If you won't do it, who will? Exactly. And that's something David Goggins said. He was like, yo, it's so easy to be great in this new age because everybody's lazy. And I agree. Nobody really wants to do the work. Nobody really wants to do the work. And I just feel like if you're willing to do the work, you'll beat everybody. You will beat everybody. You will literally beat everybody. Facts. So another thing that I want to do is I want to get everybody into the Discord. Let me get the link for y'all. I want to get everybody into the Discord because we all need to be in a group chat. We all need to be chatting with each other. I be putting like little lessons in the group chat for people to study. So, you know, I don't know. I just really think community is important nowadays in this fucked up world. If you can be around community. And that's the thing. What's the name of the app again? Sticks Mystery School. Sticks Mystery School. I'm about to put the Discord. In there right now. I want everybody to join the Discord. I'm about to put it in here right now. We hit 400 followers on Twitch. Let's go. 400 followers on Twitch. That's what I'm talking about. All right. I'm about to send everybody to Discord so they can join. So I'm sending it in Twitch. Here's the Discord. Make sure everybody in the Discord. I'm about to send it in YouTube. About to send it in YouTube so everybody can get in the Discord. Because this is how we're going to stay connected. What is happening? And the reason why I even said a miracle is happening is because the level of these tests, these not no regular tests. These tests is like tests that's supposed to destroy. Let's explain it like this, okay? You've been creating your reality. You've been doing the work. You've been consciously showing up, right? You start receiving signs because you've been consciously showing up. Look, are they fucking with the live? See, are we lagging? See? They be hating, boy. Are we lagging? Can y'all see me? Y'all can hear me? Was it lagging? I want to make sure y'all don't miss nothing. So, like I was saying though, what you have to understand is that when you start to consciously create your reality, and you start receiving signs. So when you consciously create your reality, what ends up happening is you start receiving little synchronicities and winks from the universe, letting you know that your creation, your manifestation has broken through this type of hymn of the realm. So it's breaking through and it's starting to turn into matter. Now, what ends up happening is that you start to receive these signs. You start to hear these things. You start to know. You start to get a connection with this new timeline, this new reality. This timeline that you're in, like right now, as you're shifting, what ends up happening is that timeline has to do what it can to keep you there. And what it chooses to do is it chooses to attack you emotionally. Because emotions is what all humans struggle with the most. And your emotions is what creates energy in motion. And that energy and motion is what you use to manifest and turn things into matter. So when your emotions aren't positively used and they're negatively used, instead of building up a reality, it starts to destroy the reality that you were building. And you start to go back to your baseline old frequency, your old life. So a lot of y'all don't realize that you're being tested and you're being fucked with because you're starting to open up this portal of new reality. And it has to do whatever it can to keep you in this reality. Shit, that was a mouthful. Understand that? I don't know if y'all understand that. That shit was kind of deep. It was a lot. I won't lie. I know it was a lot. Hold on. I'm putting something else in the chat for y'all. Here we go. So today, the 28th day. In the Twitch chat, see, my Twitch chat it's not even popping up all my, okay, bet, there we go. And YouTube, I'm about to drop the Seduction of Money class. If you are not in my Seduction of Money class, make sure you join it today on the 28th to get the most effect out of it. Truly, to get the most effect out of it. Okay, I just sent it in there. All right, bet. The old self and matrix construct tries to pull you back into the 3D physical world. Basically, it tries to pull you back into your old levels of matter, your old life, bro. Like, bro, it's like once they start to see that you starting to pick up on how to really create, it's like, oh no, we got to make them doubt. We got to make them emotional. We got to stop them because it's getting too easy. It can't get too easy. It has to keep a challenge going on. But in the same voice, you have to realize that these challenges are also the challenges that you deal with as the person that you're manifesting to become. You get it? So now you're starting to deal with the challenges of that version of you that you're manifesting, and how you deal with the challenges is what's going to dictate if you still dealing with the challenges as your old self or you're dealing with the challenges from your new self. I'm telling you, I'm making sense, bro. I'm making sense. I'm telling you, this is what I do. If you have not yet signed up for Seduction of Money or Styx's Mystery School, make sure y'all go ahead. I got to keep plugging that in there, y'all. Yeah, facts, these tests be getting real too. Hell yeah, hit you. They try to hit you where you most like vulnerable at, where you most weakest to, like, because it's a test. You're going to get tested, especially if you're evolving. You only go through a test when you're about to pass and go to the next level. New levels, new devils. That's facts. Myself, bro, like, shit's gonna be hard. I just downloaded the app. Thank you. What classes are you in? Stolen Chrome Heart. Are you in Magnetism Mystery School? Make sure y'all allow notifications too. Make sure you join the app. Download the app. Make sure y'all join the Seduction of Money class today. Make sure you join the Seduction of Money class today, especially if you're born on the 8th, the 17th, the 28th, the 26th, especially if you're born on any of those dates. Make sure you join the class. Seduction of Money. You know, like, sometimes we be forgetting who we are, and that's the problem. Before, so you can remember, you know what, I did do that. Because it's like sometimes y'all forget what you be doing. You be forgetting what kind of movements you be making. You be forgetting. And that's what they want. They want you to forget. They want you to act like you don't know who you are. That's why the main lesson in Matrix was know thyself. That's why that was the main lesson. That's why. Make sure everybody here, make sure y'all go ahead and share the live. And if you aren't following me, make sure you go ahead and follow me. People be saying they be wanting to grow, but they don't be really wanting to grow. They don't really be wanting to do the work for real. I'm telling you. They don't really be wanting to do the work for real. They be saying, oh, I want to grow. I want to do this. I want to do... Man, if not, you can find it in the YouTube stream or in the Twitch stream. But if you need the link to the class, go ahead and DM me. Let me tell you something. Don't join my... Excuse my language, but don't join my fucking class if you have a lack mentality, bro. Like, this shit is not for lack mentality people. Don't spend your last couple of dollars to get the class. Like, if you know you finna be stressing yourself out, like, that's not what this is about. This is for people who have the money to invest in themselves and invest in learning about the energy. Okay? So what I'm trying to tell you is that if you know, hey, I need to make more money, but I need to understand spiritually the aspect, because you can't receive nothing in the physical realm if your spiritual realm, your aura, your head is not in alignment. And that's period, point blank. I'm a great teacher at what I do. I take the time to break things down. I explain things to you in ways that you've never heard it before. And a lot of the concepts that I bring to you, you've never heard them before. We talked about how money and water was connected. Let's go to that. Let's go to that. Let's go to how money and water is connected. Because that's something y'all didn't hear. Don't worry about it. I got you right now. I got you right now. Let me explain how money and water... Oh, we just did that one. No. The one we finna do is aggression. 28. How being aggressive leads to financial success using the number 28. How being aggressive leads to financial success using the number 28. Everybody comment number 28 for me, please, so I know that you're listening. Yes, money and water is connected. That's why the woman's period is 28 days. That's why they say the tides, the streams, the trends, it's all connected to the moon. It's connected to the water. It's also connected to the woman, the womb. All right. So everybody comment 28 so I know that y'all listening, because we're about to break down how being aggressive leads to financial success using the number 28. All right. So today, and again, if you enjoy information like this, make sure you guys go ahead and join the seduction of money. All right. If you need the link to join the class, DM me. If not, it is in my YouTube and it is in the Twitch live stream. Okay. So today on the 28th, we assertively delve into the relationship between wealth and the elemental forces of the matrix, particularly, as stated in the last thread, water, the element tied to human emotions. In the pursuit of financial success, one must transcend the natural downward flow of water. We propel our water to steam, blending it with the element of air through the commanding power of fire. So, in order to become a millionaire, are you hearing me right now? Again, I told y'all, you're not going to get this information anywhere else but from Styx Mystery School, okay? So, if you want to be a millionaire and you want to be a billionaire or a trillionaire, you see, you don't be looking at the words. The words are telling you what the energy of it is. Millionaire. So what that means is that air, what are the signs of air signs? Aquarius, Libra, what else? What's another? Gemini, right? So that means that through communication, through speaking your mind, through networking, right, you can make more money. But you also have to add fire to it, because again, 28 is 2 plus 8, which is 10, which reduces to 1. 1 is the number of aggression. If you look at the letter A, it's the first letter in the alphabet. Aggression, aggressive. 28 life paths are aggressive. They're leaders, right? So in order for you to get to wealth, which is the number 28, I actually have it tattooed on me because the year that I'm born adds up to 28. You have to be aggressive. So let's the way you think about this physical realm. The elements, Elohim. Come on now. I told you this is for deep thinkers, right? So fire, which has I and E, symbolizes our intense inner drive, which also has I and E, right? Propelling our journey towards financial and emotional fulfillment. By charging our emotions with purpose and passion, we open our minds to receive abundance via the element of air. When water turns to steam, it is broken from its molecular structure, H2O, and it rises. Come on, man. Come on. The number 28 reduces to one which represents fresh starts and a singular focus, but also aggression, showcasing that when aggression is applied correctly, it opens a compelling invitation to soar and become heirs to the vast fortunes and destinies that are waiting to be seized. A million heir. That's why they called an heir to the throne. Heir. Come on, man. That's why I say people not teaching what I'm teaching. People not putting together what me and my... Also, Ryan put this together. I just helped him structure this. They not teaching what we teaching in Seduction of Money and Mystery School. They not. They're not. Because most people don't think that deep. You born on the 28th and your air sign, join the Seduction of Money. We'll teach you more about how to use your energy. Because clearly, you don't even know the richest people in the world are born on the 28th. You're not even using your energy correctly. Don't even worry about it. Join the mystery school. Join the mystery school. Join the Seduction of Money. If you want to join the class, DM me. The class is not cheap. It's $220.28. $220.28. Period. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. I joined the classroom. What classroom you joined? You joined mystery school? What classroom you talking about? You joined the mystery school? Air usually comes from the fiery work that you did prior. Period. And I got 28 in my birthday, so I started touching money at like 21. 21, yeah. When I was 21, I started to touch a lot of money, not working no job, living off of what I'm doing. Yeah, man. So, and that's the thing, every day you're going to be challenged. The mystery school one in your link tree on TikTok. I thought I had 28, but it's only 30. You're funny. You're funny. Somebody said, I'm a Cancer, didn't know water tie into money so much. Oh, yeah, think about it. The richest cities in the world, the richest cities in America are all connected to water. They say Los Angeles, they say Miami, like it's all connected to water. It's all connected to water. And that's the thing. Most people don't know that you talking about being an alchemist, but people not even using the elements. How you an alchemist and you not teaching about the elements? That's the thing. People come on here and they fake teach. They don't really be understanding what they be talking about because they're just teaching you what they read instead of teaching you what they understood. There's a difference between a person who reads things, meditates on things, and then has connections created in their head. I think that's a real teacher. A person who can learn things and create new connections off of previous things that they've learned from other experiences and really be able to teach from that. That's what I think is fire. What if we have spirit guides connected to water? Spirit guides connected to water most likely connect to money. Because if you look at African spirituality, the god that's connected to water is Yemaja and Olokun. And that's where the wealth is at. Oshun connected to money. All in near the water, because it's the water streams of income. That's just what it is. And the woman is connected to emotions, right? And the moon, this person's cycle come around. There is a connection with money. But it's like, I be using my showers to transmute the energy into money making opportunity, and it works. I'm also a Scorpio born in 93. You definitely should be using water because you're born in 1993. 1993 adds up to 22. The word water adds up to 22. So golden, you definitely should be using. This is an example of why you should be in the seduction of money class. That's an example. You see how all you did was tell me that you born in 93 and I told you exactly why water works for you. Just saying, man. Just saying. And just saying. Just saying. I love using the showers too. It's like the shower, it really activates you. It's almost like a waterfall if you think about it. It's almost like a waterfall. See, but that's the thing, everybody. If you join the mystery school. If you join the seduction of money class, I will be able to tell you what works for your birthday, how to make the most money out of your birthday. All right? But you got to join the seduction of money class. Join the seduction of money class. And when you join the class, I'll be able to tell you based off of your birthday, hey, this is what will work with your birthday. This is how you should make money. This is the elements you should use. This is the colors that you should use. This is, and we do this for millionaires. I haven't given any billionaires a reading, but I have done this for millionaires, celebrities, athletes. I use the shower to release negative energy after interacting with mad people at work. Exactly. Facts. I felt that. Bro, I don't like go deal with people like that, but it's like when you a real spiritual person, other people's energy becomes very hard to manage. Like you start to become so sensitive to other people's shit, bro. Like when I go out, I be so sensitive to other people's energy. Like I be out for like an hour and I gotta go home. I got to be in my own space because it's like the reason why, especially if you a 7 life path or if you born on the 7th, the 25th, the 16th, like we are so sensitive to energy. Like we have to go somewhere and be like, whoa, let me deal with this energy real quick. You know what I mean? Like the energy just be a lot, bro. And that's why it's important that y'all protect yourselves. That's why it's important to protect yourself, y'all. That's why it's important. Music is very protecting too, honestly. I really feel like if you listen to the right music, you could protect yourself. Like I said, y'all, if you need the link to join the seduction of money class, go ahead and just DM me. I think I'm going to close this class off soon. Honestly. I'm going to close this class off. Some people mindset irritates me. Oh, who is you telling? Who is you telling? Bro, people's mindset be pissing me off, bro, because people are so small-minded. That's why sometimes you can't even talk to people about what's really on your mind. That's how I be feeling sometimes. I be feeling like sometimes I can't really talk to people about what's on my mind because what I'm thinking about and what I'm talking about is like on such a different level that the moment that I would talk to them about it, they'll probably just shut it down like, just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone, bro. Who else in a 9 life cycle? I've been taking my tourmaline with me everywhere, and it helps protect my energy. I also use lapis lazuli. So listen, y'all. I'm going to go on Twitch tonight. Well, today, literally, in probably like an hour. I'm going to go on Twitch today, okay? I need all of y'all, if you're not in the Discord, go ahead, join the Discord. You can DM me for the link. Make sure y'all sign up for Sticks Mystery School. Because tonight, I'm going live on Twitch. All right? But you will only find out if you have the Discord or if you following me on Instagram. All right? I love you guys. And again, DM me if you